So today we'll be ingesting a data to Dynatrace using Opentelemetry collector. Metric collector means this is your app server. Okay. App server send the data to Opentelemetry collector. Okay. This will receive your metrics, trace, and logs. Okay, because observability has a 3 pillar, and with the help of Opentelemetry, you can ingest only 3 types of data. Then collector will send the data to Dynatrace using API only. Okay, it will be OTLP ingest API. Okay, so it will be Dynatrace collector. First thing. Second thing, once your application got deployed, so second, what we'll be doing is whatever the application will be using, you can secure your application using self-signed certificate and apply in your application, then build the application and deploy your application. That also will be doing that. Okay, so I am going with self-signed certificate, but in the organization level you should not go with self-signed certificate, because you have to go with, because there is a multiple tools like GoDaddy, yeah, some different website, you have internal application they have, who can you generate a CSR, and from the CSR you upload your CSR, and then that tools. Okay, if you are using GoDaddy, yeah, other tools like vendors we have, which you are provide your certificate, you go and upload that, and then you, even Microsoft has some website. Okay, you go and upload the CSR, and then they will give you that certificate. Go and apply that certificate. Okay, so there is a format in certificate, P2 format, some PKS format, PEM format. So you need to understand application support which format. Okay. Sometimes if your Java is support this, yeah, sometimes in your organization level it support only this format, like JKS format. Sometimes, okay. So you need to convert after getting certificate. That certificate you have to convert to some different format. Okay. So that I'll show you that. Okay. So today, so you see this, let me go to my, somebody can create a SaaS trial. Okay, that trial got expired, that temp email, if you know how to create Dynatrace SaaS trial. So meanwhile, I'm creating a VM.
I
Okay,
have it, and can I share? I will share it. That.
okay, so this is my application, Spring Pet Clinic. Okay, imagine Linux. To virtual CPU, 4 GB of RAM, DT training. Okay, security group default, putting 60 GB of a space. Okay, so I need 3 instances. Okay, why I'm putting you 3 instances? One I need for ActiveGate, because when you have you want to monitor your SSL certificate using Dynatrace, you can do multiple way. One with ActiveGate, one with one agent. So we'll do with ActiveGate. Okay, so I'll show you that. So I need a 3 instance. So I have created a 3 instance. So one will be pet clinic, one is your hotel collector. Hotel collector. Third one, environment ActiveGate. In environment ActiveGate. Is that fine? So 3 servers I have created. Let me go and first deploy the application. Okay, so I will go mobile extreme. This is my pet clinic. Okay, so sudo space su yum update -y. That Navina joined? Yes, he joined. Okay, so see, then let me install Git. Install Java. Uh, okay. So now what I will do is I'll go to here, GitHub. See, this application why you guys use is, okay, this is a very lightweight application. Okay, two virtual CPU, 4 GB of RAM is sufficient. Okay, if you go this other application like easy travel, you might have heard about this. Yeah, you might have a Opentelemetry application, you might have heard about this. Yeah, you can easy trade, you might have. All are required minimum 4 virtual CPU, 8 GB of RAM. Okay, minimum. Okay, yeah, 16 GB of RAM you want to run as a no service will go down, then 60 GB that will be a huge costly on your cloud side. Okay, so whenever you try to do POC, you need to understand that, right? So for that, this application it is sufficient. Why I'm doing git clone. Whoever is not aware that git add, git commit, git fetch, git pull, all those things, just do any chat GPT. Okay, understand the git command. There is a 5 6 command. Okay, we used to call add karo, commit karo, add karo, fetch, clone karo, commit, add karo, commit karo, ये करो. तीन command रहते हैं, that you have to take care of that. Okay, everyone should be aware of that git command. So I have cloned this. Now let's go to here, cd spring pet clinic ls. Okay, so come out, I need to install some framework, which is your Maven. So yum install Maven -y. Okay, so it is done. cd spring pet clinic /mvn Maven package. Once you do the package, what will happen is it will create a jar file. Okay, because all code was written. Okay, now I am converting a jar, combining all the code and creating one jar file. So now what I will do is, you see here, Dynatrace with Opentelemetry collector. So last time we did that, right? So you need to download a collector. So collector configuration, you see deploy collector. The collector can be deployed in a standalone agent. Okay. On Windows, so collector Kubernetes, Docker, Windows, Mac, Linux. You go here and you see Dynatrace hotel collector. Copy this, save link address. Okay. Let me hotel put it in my notepad and then we'll do git clone. Okay, so wget. So meanwhile, let me log into that collector server. Okay. So this is my hotel collector where I need to install that. So I will go here. Here itself I'm connecting. Sudo space su yum update -y. Wget and paste this URL. So this is your collector URL. So you see ls, what is happening? rm-rfv. Go to this, go here. Oh, there's a GitHub link they have given. So you see which one support our Linux. You see anything AMD 64. Should draw in this in ARM.
I guess Amazon, right? You are using.
Yeah, Amazon. So this is your Linux star.gz. AMD 64 anywhere you see.
Check on the top, I think.
Top
There
is
should be
there.
one on the top.
No, this is your ARM.
No,
ARM.
below.
Okay, Linux AMD 64 I'm looking for. Anywhere they have not given. Just should do Control F. You see, right, how people said AMD. No.
There is one on the top, I think. When you scroll up a little bit, it used to be in the old page previously for Amazon, AWS, collector stuff.
Okay.
Maybe Prometheus x86. Uh,
0 point. Where you see for Amazon. See, this is your collector URL. Okay. Collector should be downloaded here. Okay. And you go to this based on your OS. Okay. It may support this. Okay. So I have one collector, okay, which I have downloaded for Amazon Linux. For Amazon Linux, they have not given AMD 64. I'll give you the link, okay. They have given some source code so that I'm using it, okay. So go to my server and this is your wget and URL. For that URL, it is not there, okay. Okay, but you can use this. Oh, w
2 times.
yeah. See, this is also not available.
I guess it's removed, I guess, from GitHub.
Last time only I did, man. You are
Same link.
doing from GitHub. So wget will work. Git will work here. Yeah, I should do git clone. No, git clone will not work. No. Wget.
Instana is installed, right?
No, that will work. But this is not giving that. Little weird. They have removed.
Otherwise, we have to use RSL something.
Can we try
Let's
changing the version, release version?
0.320, huh? Zero. No. So let's take from here itself. Okay, which one will support, just to think. This is for S390.
x86 Debian.
This one will work. Because AMD 64, I think.
ARM is for a mobile architecture.
AMD.
It's not there when you search. It's not
Hey, here is there, man. You see?
tar.
You take this. Copy link address. Okay. ls tar hyphen. Okay. xzf Dynatrace hotel collector. Okay. xzf you give, xvzf will give. Okay. So there is a hotel collector file. Okay. So what I will do is I will create one config.yaml file. Config.yaml file. Okay. Insert and I will paste this YAML. This is your YAML. Okay. So I need to have a Dynatrace URL and API token. Okay. So I added as an environment variable. So I don't want to add here. I have added as environment variable. So the way you want to write YAML file, and it supports gRPC and HTTPS. Okay. Both the protocol. Okay. So I can give colon WQ exclamation mark exit, and you need to export. So I will, can you give me Dynatrace URL
Yeah, already pasted in the chat.
and password also?
Yeah, everything. URL, your email ID password in the chat.
Okay.
Zoom chat. And compared to all vendors, Dynatrace giving this free one is very good.
Yeah. Compared to other vendors, if you think this Dynatrace, this SaaS trial, right? And they are giving all the license, which is very good.
Did not log in? Let me sign
I,
up.
no. Actually, because already I have from same. Already I have account, so
Old
they are
one,
not
I guess.
old one that which
At
are,
least trying to collect that.
so they are cookies taking that information.
If
Okay.
few of them asking a mobile number, we can't give multiple mobile numbers. Mandatory asking, I guess, Splunk for that.
Hope I would able to log in. Yeah. So now I'm able to log in. So this is my Dynatrace URL. Okay. This is your Dynatrace URL. And whenever you give in your Dynatrace URL and you are exporting, you don't add apps.dynatrace.com. Always you add as a live.dynatrace.com. You remember in this class also, when you are fetching from the API,
Yeah,
I told you, right? Don't add apps.dynatrace.com. It always should be live.dynatrace.com. Okay, and create a API token, past API token. So I'll go access token page, go here.
And from agent deployment, we create tokens, right, Ravi? So we cannot rename that files, right? Old one.
Yeah, past API token, API, and you need metrics trace logs. So just to type Opentelemetry, okay? Opentelemetry, ingest logs, ingest metrics, ingest trace. Only these things. You want to add more? Then you go here, okay, just you type metrics. Then you'll have read metrics, write
Right.
metrics, in metrics topology. You can add it, okay? If you see trace, then ingest trace will be traces. So look up single trace, something like that, okay? But it will accept only this. This is for check whether trace is present for cross environment tracing, okay? These are not needed, okay? You go logs, read logs.
Audit log.
Audit log is not needed here, okay? So, okay, so now you have created generate a token. So you have added the log, metrics, and trace, okay? Copy this. I'll put it here, and you need to export this. I'll go to my server and export this. What is happening? Oh, this is gone. This is the problem of the COI. This, when you leave the session within a second, 60 seconds, the session will be get terminated. Again, you have to refresh it. CD ls, okay. So you need to paste it. So you have to paste this, okay. So you need to export this, okay. This is your DT underscore API underscore token. Whatever token name you have given here, that doesn't matter, okay. That doesn't matter. You can give anything, but here you have to give this name only. So this is your API token. You have exported as an environment variable, and this would be your environment URL, DT underscore endpoint. Okay. So you should add always live.dynatrace.com. Done. Now, if I run this /Dynatrace hotel collector --config equal to conf, one second, what is the file name? Config.yaml. So /Dynatrace hotel collector --config equal to config.yaml. Okay. Okay. Collector .log to greater than 7.1. I'm running this. Okay. So do ps-ef pipe grep and Dynatrace hotel collector running, right? You see this? So now my hotel collector is running. If you do cat collector.log, because I have given the log name is collector.log, right?
Yeah.
So you know, don't see any data because right now nothing is there. Okay, just using the data, something is happening. Okay, starting the extension, all those things. But still we are not sending a data to here because still we have built the application. We have not started application yet. Okay, so you see, right? Oh my God. Build got success, which is good. So let me reconnect. Okay, so sudo space su. Okay, ls cd spring pet clinic. So our build got success. Okay, so cd target, just to check, ls java -jar spring pit clinic snapshot.jar. Just to try it and whether your application is running or not. You can see that still we are not sending a data. Okay, so if I'll go here, open this is your public IP :8080, run this and check whether your website is now this application data I wanted to send hotel collector, and then hotel collector will send the data to Dynatrace. Is that clear? So now what I have to do, anyone has idea? So first I need to stop the application because again we need to build the application. So I'm stopping it. Come out from the application. Tell me what I have to do. Anyone has idea?
Can you repeat that again, Ravi? What did you say?
Now this application was there, right?
Okay.
Now this application data I want to send Dynatrace. So something I have to configure in this application server, right? Then only hotel collector will receive the data. Am I correct? From application data, which is your metrics, traces, and logs. So remember, in your first session, what we have installed in application server.
We install the one agent, but here we are having the hotel
Hey,
connector. So
we are
have
not
to,
sending a data via one agent. That
so
you
we are
forget.
doing the hotel collector here.
We are using Opentelemetry concept. So you remember, based on the technology, we
SDK.
have downloaded a SDK
Yeah.
and ran your application with SDK.
Yeah.
See, now your one sentence, you are telling, I know Opentelemetry. This one sentence, if you are somebody asks in interview and you say this, that time itself, people can define whether you have worked or whether you have just watched some video, you understood something and read some document.
One
So
agent of you said they can catch it easily.
catch it
There is no
easily.
one
So
here.
in whenever Opentelemetry concept you have, there is no need of having one agent. Okay. So now this is my application server. Okay. This is my application server. Here I need to run my application. Always either you send via API, you send via you send to collector, which is your act as an active gate, collecting all the source application source of data, metrics, trace, and logs. Put it on your collector, and collector will decide. I want to send Datadog. I want to send Dynatrace. Okay, that collect whatever environment variable that you have added, right? DT API and DT token, that itself will send the data to Dynatrace. Still, collector is not getting a data. Why? Because we have not added collector URL. Because in this application server, right, I want to have collector URL. I need to instrument. So I'll show you that. Okay. So first, what I have to do is I will go here. I have to a Java, right? Java. So this is your jar file. And this jar file, it is downloading here itself. Yeah, again, it is redirecting to this GitHub. Okay, downloading here itself. Okay, which is fine. So collector copy link address. go to your this server, and I am doing in the target folder where you have all the jar file, because this is your application jar. Now I am downloading your hotel jar based on wait wget. I need a link address. Okay, I need to download both jar file and this. What is happening? 2 times again.
Yeah, looks.
Hey, why?
Git up also.
Ah, now I have not given wget. So wget. Okay, so now I have a downloaded jar file. You see, this is your Opentelemetry jar and this is your application jar. Okay, so now I need to run my application along with a Opentelemetry jar. Okay, is that clear? So before running application, what I have to do? So I have to ingest what is things? I have to ingest metrics, traces, logs. Am I correct? Yes, or no? So what I have to do is, let me give hotel service name Spring. I need to export all the environment variable. Hey, yaar, why it is happening 2 times? Ah, I'm doing just right click. Hotel service name, you can give anything. Okay, so I'm giving this. Export done. Now I need to have hotel collector IP. So what is your collector IP? This is your hotel collector public IP. So I will change it. This is your hotel collector IP. Okay, so export. So this I have not keep it secure. So I need to have HTTP only. Okay, you see, right? HTTP, this is my collector IP. This is your collector IP, right? And this. I have given this. So you have exported. Okay.
4317 it's came like that.
No. Endpoint name where you have given equal to, and you add this.
The IP last one fourth. Okay, fourth number. Okay.
4317. Okay. So export hotel underscore export OTLP endpoint. Okay. Now protocol. Why it is happening 2 times? I don't understand. gRPC. Okay. So now you are exporting metrics. Now you are exporting traces. Okay, these are environment variables. Okay, I think my mic sensitivity is very high.
These parameters, can we export through any file, something like that?
Yeah, in Splunk, I think you ask this Sagar worked on Splunk Cloud Observability. They have their environment files, right, Sagar? In a Splunk Observability Cloud.
Yes,
Okay, you can create environment files and you can use it that also. So I have added this. Okay, so I'm doing metrics, trace, logs. Okay, protocol gRPC. This is my collector IP. You can make it secure, whatever things you can do that. Name I have given this. Okay, and service name I have given this, whatever. Okay, I have exported. Now I can run my application. Java-Opentelemetry jar file and your app.jar. So what is your app.jar name?
think it. That,
Okay, and here give log file name is petkilnick. Clinic.log. Okay, you see process ID got created. Just to do ps-ef pipe grep Java, your application running. Now check this guy whether it is loading. Loading. Go here, go here, go here, go here. Let's generate a traffic. Can you guys also generate a traffic, and then we'll go and check some logs in collector, and then we'll say data on Dynatrace. Okay, so now I will go to first Dynatrace, go to your service, check where service is getting visualized or not. Still no data. You see any data? Still, I don't see. Okay, killed. Now what I will do is running cat you check no data. Selector IP port I have added. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
We need to go endpoint and API token here.
Already we have exported.
Otherwise, we can update it manually. It will work.
Uh, what is happening? YAML is valid. This is valid because collector is running. So what I can do is I'll go to here. Exported. This is running. See, everything begin ready, right? It is begin running and processing the data. So this is running, starting gRPC server, everything. Now, so this server looks good. I don't see any problem. We'll having us here itself. 43174318. Three one seven 4318. All are open. Then what would be the problem? What is my pet service name? Pet clinic. What is the collector IP? This. I did wrong here.
IP address.
Okay. So do one thing. Kill -9. My mouse is behaving today different way. Killed. Okay. This is done. There is no sub command. Okay. Let me generate some traffic.
You gave wrong port number, you mean to say?
Maybe what I'm thinking is where I have should give IP, right? I have given before colon, I think so. Let's see. It's still not coming. This is a weird. Nothing is coming, right? Ah, it is.
Can you run the history over there and see what all the commands we ran on the app side and the auto collector side?
That's fine, but they see actually this guy is not receiving the data itself. The hotel collector itself, because when you see that, right, hotel collector should receive the data. Okay,
Yes.
hotel collector is running, but he is not receiving the data. This guy is not receiving the data. So based on this, collector based on the version is not supporting. Yeah, how is it? You see, right? We are in begin running and processing a data. They're saying everything is ready. Begin running and processing a data. But where is the data? If data is processing, that log will get generated.
Yes. So you think that Java version package which you did that right downloaded
What I am
compatible
thinking, what I have downloaded, that is not compatible
collector.
for collector. What I have downloaded, it is not compatible for that OS. Yeah, I'm not, because collector is running. Which one we took? This one, no?
Yeah, that is the one. Yes.
Yeah.
This is another problem even to find out which is compatible pretty close. Until
No,
and unless.
actually, when I did this last time, long back, mkdir hotel, cd hotel, and I did with this command, this version. And this was that time it was compatible for this, but this is not downloading. And now I'm thinking that OS is not supported. Okay, let me go to this. Go to release, version, comparison. This version you go. Here you see AMD 64. All are ARM. Version tag go different 0.31. You see AMD 64 somewhere.
I think you searched also for AMD. Nothing was showing for AMD on the search bar.
I went with different, right?
Yeah, nothing.
So maybe that OS is not supporting. But this is the process.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this OS is not supporting, but this is the process. Okay, same process. Okay, just if you wanted to do the POC, just do that. Okay, so what you have to do is in your application server. Okay, basically you need to download this technology, that SDK you need to download, and you need to have a export that all this metrics, traces, logs, service name, protocol, all those things. You need to add this and collector IP, where you are sending a data. So that collector IP, okay, you send that and then run your application along with Opentelemetry SDK argument. Okay, that's it. Okay, go to your collector, download the collector, and create a configuration file, YAML file, add your YAML, and then that YAML that we have added, right? This YAML, okay? Like modify this accordingly, okay? And then add your YAML file, and then you put your data, okay? Send your data. So that way you can send your data to Dynatrace. Okay, just a minute. I'm check. Okay, so that way you can send the data, okay? Apart from that, I don't see any thing you have to do that, okay?
I think the old video I think I was watching of yours, like it was showed there was a direct like AWS. There was for hotel collector. It was directly on top of it when you go to the Opentelemetry page for downloading the hotel collector file.
Hmm.
But that I think that's one is not working. You said right, the one which you were trying to copy
Yeah.
paste. Yeah.
So that is not working. Otherwise, it would be the same. So what you have to do is you have to change the VM type, okay? And then you have to try.
So here we are using the EC2, right? So
Here I'm using Amazon Linux. You need to take like Ubuntu, okay? So because when you create a VM, right? When you create a VM, I'll show you.
so you use the which one did you use here?
1 second.
I think you used the EC2 only. Yeah.
Okay. So when you select here AMI, it will show you want to run AMD64, ARM. You see that, okay? Based on that, you create a VM and try to do that. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll try, like if find something, then tomorrow I'll show you. If I'll select this, see, I have selected, suppose, Imagine Linux. Now you see this. You see?
Yes.
So it is a AMI, so 64, ARM and AMD. So I am using, which is your ARM base, that collector. But our server is AMD base.
AMD.
Okay, 86, but it is not there. So suppose you are selecting this, you select that ARM, and then you see that collector has a ARM. You see, right? ARM.
Yes.
Okay.
But
So
Ravi, we used a x86, right? Yeah, just on the right one in
which one? Which one?
the down
In the down.
x86, the tar.
This one only I have used.
Yes, Ravi. The EC2 also the same, right?
This one only I have used, which is your 0.32. You see this. I don't know why it is not working. I'll try to figure it out, okay? Tonight, and then tomorrow, if I'll figure it out, I'll tell you. I'll not delete the server. You see, right? 64. You see this, right? I'll try to do that today, and then I'll tell you why it is not working. Okay? I'll not delete this VM. I'll fix it. Okay? And then I'll tell you tomorrow what was the issue. Okay? Maybe it could be config.yaml file. Yeah, it could be a VM. I'll try to figure it out. Because in this cat collector.log, a log itself here itself is not coming anything. You see this? This is not extending the logs. I don't know why, because I need to fix it out. Okay? Is that clear? I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay, so unless you'll not receive getting some issue, you cannot understand a lot of things. So let's see this. Still there is no data, then we can move to different topics. No data. Okay, so now let's see. Second thing is how you can make it secure your application. Okay, how to secure your application. To secure your application, there is two ways. If you don't have any authority to have your certificate, you know that, right? There is a DG cert. Anyone heard about this DG cert? I think anyone is using
Digital certificate.
DG cert. Okay, where you can upload your CSR. Okay, this is certificate authority. Okay, so basically you can have corporate, right? They used to take this DG cert. Yes. Anyone heard about this? Sectigo. Okay, this is also one of the website who provide your SSL certificate. Okay, certificate. Okay, so now they have name change. Okay, Sectigo SSL certificate. Yeah, you everyone heard about this GoDaddy. Everyone, right? Everyone where you can buy a domain, you can buy SSL certificate, right? Then there will be some internal PK, internal there will be portal. I don't know what could be. Okay, so there will be internal some PKI portal. Okay, this is your internal application. Okay, people used to do certificate authority, which is your PKI. Okay, it could be anything, public key infrastructure. People used to develop their own, all those things. You can have this. Okay, so it could be any website. People corporate, they used to have this. Okay, they used to purchase. Okay, and then they used to. So what your task? As per your SRE, if you go SRE, then you need to take care of that SRE role. So as SRE responsibility, what you have to, if any of the certificate, SSL certificate is going to expire, okay, and that application you are supporting, okay, then means you are taking care of that reliability, observability, everything, okay, because SRE needs to take care of that. Then what you have to do is you have to generate a CSR, okay. So CSR can be generated with the OpenSSL command, okay. You generate a CSR and give it to your, upload to your DigiCert, yeah, internal PKI portal, okay, yeah, GoDaddy, yeah, Microsoft also has some certificate website. I'm
What
not
is
sure.
CSR, Ravi?
Okay. CSR, okay, because CSR what you used to call is, 1 second. If you talk, there is a name here, certificate. What is CSR insert certificate renewal? CSR, see, when running SSL certificate, generally recommended generated new certificate signing request. Okay. So CSR means certificate signing request. So whenever you are generating a CSR, means what you have to give is, you have to give your organization name. What you have to give your key store password. What is your the first name of your application, last name your application, domain name, organization, city, location. Many things you have to fill it. Country. Okay, those kind of things you have to. Suppose you see this. Take any website. Click here. Connection is secure, certificate is valid. See, common name. This is your CN name, common name, right? Organization, organization unit. See, common name they have given, Imagine RSA. Organization unit, Imagine. Organization OU, they have not part of certificate. Issue on this. Okay, location. Lot of things we will not mention here, but most of the things will mention here. So you see here. This is your SAR 256 format encryption version. This serial number. This issuer. This. See, OUO common name, local country, CN name. You understand that, right? Issuer, not before. After that, it will not before. Then subject. See, common name. US East -1. This. Okay. Algorithm. This format. PKSES format. Okay. Public key. This is your public key. Okay, who is your authority key? This is your authority key ID. This is your key ID. Alternative name. This is your DNS name. Okay, many things you have to give. Then policy, usage, key usage. So TLS, this. So there's a many things. You see this. So you have to generate a CSR, and then with your issuer, see authority. See, this was the guy who's imaginetrust.com. This was the issuer for the certificate. Okay. So signing timestamps, algorithm. So many things will come. Okay. So this information you have to, while generating a CSR, you have to give it to them. Okay. And then you upload a CSR, then they will give you a certificate. Okay, SSL certificate. You go and apply in your certificate. Okay. So what I'm doing is cd/home/ec2-user ls mkdir cert cd cert. Okay, and let me run this. So there is a command which is your key tool command.
OpenSSL.
There is a key tool, OpenSSL, many commands. Okay. So I have to give your key store password.
So you
Okay.
run 2 times?
No. It to first time I ran, it was taken 2 times, so then again it ran. Okay. So so I have to give a key store password. So key store password I have to remember. So change change me.
This process is same for all, right?
All. All. Okay. What is your first name or last name? So first name and last name I'm giving because I don't have any domain, all those things. So just I'm giving pet clinic dot local. Okay. What's the password I have given? Change me. Okay. Now what is your organization? So organization I'm giving APM-DT. Okay. What is your name of your organization? Anything you give. Pet clinic. Then what is your name of your city? Bangalore. You can give BLR also. Okay. What is your state? Karnataka. Okay. What is your 2 letter of your country code? India. Okay. Yes. So it will generate. So if you do all those things, have it. They have generated this P2 format. Okay, Spring Boot P2 format. Okay, so they have generated this is your name you have given while generating alias name. So it generate a P2 format. What I will do this, okay, I will move this MV Spring P2 format application, okay, then slash home slash EC2 hyphen user, okay, slash Spring Pet Clinic, okay, I'm moving this. So cd slash home slash EC2 user slash Spring Pet Clinic ls. So I have this. Okay. Now what I have to do is, now this application, this path, this is your certificate. Okay. This because I am doing a self-signed. So I cannot upload this CSR. CSR you can generate based on your OpenSSL. Okay. And upload in your DigiCert, yeah, whichever internal portal you have, GoDaddy or something. No. So with this P2, I can make it secure. Okay, so I will go to my application source code cd src, okay, ls cd main ls cd main cd resources, because they have application configuration file. So see, there is a application.properties file. So vi application.properties, okay, this is your application.properties file. So you can add it, go down, insert, okay. I need to, so I am putting port 8 different port. Okay, so I am giving server dot port equal to 8443. Okay, then server dot SSL dot key store dot key hyphen store, which is your Spring P2, right? That path. So let me put this. Okay, this is your path. Okay, then what you need? Password and alias name. So this is your password is change me. If your password is wrong, it will not accept. This password sometimes depend on that. it will be available somewhere else. You have to take it from there. You understand, right? That integration, okay, with Hasik or something. Sometimes you might have in properties file also. Okay. So once you have added escape : WQ exclamation mark, again, because you have done the changes in the source code, right? So what you have to do? Again, I have to build the application. Yes or no? So /maven clean package. Okay. Hey, I have not stopped the application also. Oh, error. Check your application is still running. Oh, build got failed. So 1 second. Kill -9. Okay, my application went down. Clean package. I'm skipping some parts. Okay, build success. So now the new jar file got created. Okay. So ls. Okay. So cd target java -jar spring snapshot.jar. I'm not running on this. Okay. So my application got started. Now let's see. This will not load. Yeah, run with HTTPS now. Control V. And which port I have given? 8443, right? 3. I run with HTTPS. See? It got secure, right? See, it is running as a HTTPS. Okay. Now click here. It is running as a this. Once I'll clear this cookies, it will work. Try this in your system. Is it running with HTTPS or not? So you see?
No.
A.
No, it's not running with it.
With HTTPS is not running?
HTTP is running, but it is not locked, right? It's still and not encrypted.
Ha. So
Showing
now
error.
you see?
Invalid authority.
authority is not there, that is the reason, but it's got running with the HTTPS, right?
Yeah, that's running as
Uh-huh.
HTTPS.
Running as a HTTPS means you make it secure because there is no any, see, whenever you are doing a self-signed certificate, because there is no authority provider, right? Who has provided this? So just we are running a self-signed, so that is the reason it is doing that, but it is running as a HTTPS. So now, suppose I want to monitor this HTTPS instead of HTTP, I can monitor this SSL certificate with the help of ActiveGate. Okay, so you see here, if you go to your Dynatrace, I will go to my hub and meanwhile I will go to my third server, launch instance, connect. Okay, app ActiveGate. So you see all these details came, common name, organization issued by, who issued by. So this kind of things are coming, right? See, issued on Saturday, and when will get expired? July 31st, 2035, after 10 years. Just I have given that, okay? So that is that is the reason it is running as a secure. So internal website, right? Whichever you have, you can go with self sign, okay? You can give proper signature, it will run as a HTTPS. You clear a browser, it will it run as a HTTPS. So now, so let me sudo space su, let me deploy ActiveGate. So this guy will manage your this. So I'll copy this. Yum update -y. Okay, paste it. This command is optional. Directly I'll run this. See, these are the small things. You should be knowing that, like how you can make it secure. Sometimes they'll tell you, organization, hey, generate some self-signed certificate and make it secure, man, with the internal URLs. Okay, so that people can use like in their Postman instead of HTTP to HTTPS. Okay, so sometimes even we used to get a recommend, hey, generate a self-signed certificate and make it secure. Is the internal URL, not external. Okay, so those kind of things, you can use that self-signed certificate. You know that formatting, all those things. So you can put in the resume. I have generated a self-signed certificate, uploaded, converted, and make it secure using self-sign. I have used this DigiCert, all those things. I have generated a CSR and then uploaded all those things. You can put in the resume. So you know that how you can renew your certificate. I'll tell you, in one of the organization, I was running certificate from past 3 months for all the application. My task is daily generate a CSR, upload it, get that certificate, apply it, get that certificate, apply to application. 3 months I did because of there was some vendor change was happened. So this date will get expired. So after that, none of the application URL will become secure. So before that, we need to make it secure with different vendor. So like it was a nightmare for us. Few members like doing like all only certificate upgrade, all the URLs, applications.
We also have to merge, right? Certificates. There are some private public sets.
No, based on that application to application, right?
I'm not able to recollect actually.
See, this application, okay? So for this application, common name this, okay? So you have, so depend on the SAN, okay? How many domain you have, based on that, right? You have multiple domain, certificate will be different. You have to generate for each domain.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. So thanks. Yeah. What are tomorrow sessions? What for tomorrow? What were?
Tomorrow we'll discuss about dashboard, okay? And then we'll discuss about some
Mm-hmm.
one agent updates, how you can integrate all those things. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
how you can update your one agent, how you can create a maintenance window, all those things, how you can create a service naming rules, all those things. And then next week we'll have a APIs.
Okay, that
Okay.
next week is last week, or we have a few more?
Yeah, last week. That we can say it is the last week.
Okay, okay.
Saturday, Sunday we can complete that.
Yeah, yeah. You told that you will give one book which is having 300 pages step by step. Is it ready or you're yet to give?
I will give this year end. I will give. Okay.
This year, isn't it? Okay.
Hey, I'm writing a book.
You said you will give okay. You're writing, but you said you will give something for us, right? The step by step. You will. Is
I
it,
have given you 390 page PPT. Okay,
you already
where you
gave?
can already it is there in this drive.
Okay.
You can understand all the
Mhm.
concept, architectures, everything from there. Okay,
Okay.
okay. I'm writing one configuration document.
Okay.
Configuration document means like whatever the configuration we did, right? It will be
Mhm.
available in the book.
Ravi,
Okay.
can you show us the document? I don't see anything.
Yeah, there is
Okay,
no.
I will show you that. Once I'll stop the recording, I'll show you that.
No, you can stop.
No, okay. After this, wait for a few minutes. Okay. So my this ActiveGate got installed. So what I can do is I can monitor my SSL certificate. This URL, okay, which became secure. I can do that. So you see this. So there is a all page. You go here and type SSL. That Vasu is also trying. SSL cert monitor. You see, right? You download your extension.
Lost it.
You see, if this extension you can run on host also if your application, suppose this application server, my Dynatrace one agent is already installed, then you can use this. But there will be many applications which you are not monitoring through Dynatrace. Then in that case, your scenario will get changed. Okay. Even you remember when we talk about SSL certificate during synthetic monitoring, also you have enable, right? You want to monitor that. So those kind of things. But you want to monitor SSL certificate only, then you go with extension. Extension can be either going with none of the server that application or Dynatrace one agent deployed, then don't go with this. You go with ActiveGate, okay, and then select your ActiveGate. Next, expiration, how you want expiration soon, how you 10, 30, whatever things you put it, all those things. Interval certificate discovery and discoveries means you go and check certificate status every 1 hour. Okay, yeah, every 24 hours. And here you add your domain, okay, like application URL. So suppose this is my application URL. I can copy this and go to my hub and paste this. Remove this, slash will not work. Okay, now you add multiple domain, google.com, amazon.com, like this you add it and then you use that. Is that clear? So second one I don't need. Okay, so I have added. You want to enable debug also. Okay, all those things I have enabled, but what region, all those things. log path, all those things. And then this is your one metric. Okay. And save it. So this I'm giving SSL cert monitoring. Okay. Save it. Okay. Now click on configure again. So this is this plugin. Okay. This extension that we have used, right? This Python extension that we have used. Okay. That we have used 1.110 version certificate monitoring. Okay. And now let's go to last 30 minutes. Go to your logs. Configuration got created. Wait for few minutes. It will take 5 minutes. And then you can check your data, which is your certification status in Data Explorer. Open link in new tab. Still metrics did not came. Wait for few minutes. Because until unless your extension is not running, you cannot see any KPI. They're still in pending state. Still failed to assign extension. Okay, so they're looking for download, which is fine.
And in GitHub, I found one Python script also, but they are saying it will be cannot support after October 2026.
Okay. So taking very time. In one shot, this will never work. Even you remember when we tried database. So now see successfully assigned. And then again I have edited here. Ah, wait. Again, it will create from scratch. Configuration updated, assigned to active gate, all those things will happen. Wait. 9:48, 1 minute ago, got assigned. Monitoring configuration status okay. Now see everything became green. Wait for a few minutes. Okay. Now, until unless this will not become a green status, it will not give you. So now see again it went to pending state. So now it will become a green. So whenever you are applying a plugin, 1 time, 2 time, you need to add so that active gate will get assigned. Once your active get assigned for this, you see now status is okay. Now you see status is okay. So now you go here and type, refresh it. So we have given HTTPS, not HTTP, okay? So you see certificate status. You see this? Split by host port. Filter by host port name. This is your URL. So now it is 1 means 1 year 0. Okay? 1 means certificate is valid. HTTPS. You see, right? You see this? Basho? Nischal. Everyone is
So
silent
if it
mode.
is expired means you would
It will
get the alert.
you can
We will get zero
configure
value.
because you have configured this during this. What you have configured? Expiry. Okay, so
Yeah,
here
till
itself you have
35.
here itself you have a alerting configuration. 10 days when you have not going to something, 1 hour every time. Advanced alerting. See, enable alert creation, disable certificate gather X days old. Expiration threshold. Raise alert one agent certificate discovery error if you are doing to the one agent. Okay, raise alert domain based certificate discovery errors. Okay, so those kind of things you can create a alerting here itself. Not like you go to your anomaly kit, you need to enable here itself, and again you have to save it. Okay, once you save it, then you can able to monitor your SSL certificate. Okay, is that clear? So again your certificate, this plugin will get updated. So this status became green. This will also become a green. Wait for few minutes. You see, right? A status became okay. Again, configuration got updated. Again, it will show configuration got monitoring configuration got updated. So now you can see the data in your data explorer. Whether certificate, only one KPI, certificate status, no other KPI. Okay. Now, if you want to enhance the plugin, you download the source code, okay, which is available in GitHub, and then you enhance your plugin, and then again you create a app here. Okay, you know that how to create an app in Dynatrace. So you deploy that plugin, and then you use that, whatever you want. You don't have only one KPI for cert. You see, only certification status. Okay, so you want to do expiration range, okay, and filter by host port. So now you see this greater than 30 days, something like that. You can create a dashboard and then you can utilize it. Is that clear? How you can monitor your SSL certificate using SSL extension, certificate monitoring, certificate extension, SSL certificate extension. Is that clear for everyone? Yes, no.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so you can filter that. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So okay, so tomorrow I'll show you this Opentelemetry collector, why it is not work. It will not take 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll discuss about dashboard, like a DQL dashboard and